What is up, my Supreme dogs? Luke Darnall back with another Supreme related content video, and today we have another slate, the week's latest. We have Kate Moss, we have BB Simon, we have the cute little Gore-Tex, little insulated, waterproof, water resistant jacket for the little dogs. I have a shepherd, a German shepherd, so he ain't gonna be able to fit this. It ain't designed for him. But without further ado, and we got that BB Simon trucker hat or cap, whatever it is, that was just released on Drops GG story. So we'll take a look at that. I just saw that. So without further ado, I love you guys very much. You guys already know that from the bottom of my heart. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's get it. So the Gore-Tex doggy jacket. First, let's take a peek-see at the little dog. Adorable. Complimentary. Obviously, they picked a little dog like this. Get out of here, ad. We don't want you popping up on the bottom here. But yeah, look at this light brown, cute little pup rocking this cute little Gore-Tex Supreme, flexing up in here. He even looks like a BB Simon little collar. I don't even know what's going on. This little dog don't even know the kind of heat he rocking. But yeah, I really like this camo one over the black one. But obviously the black one, I mean, so simple, so simply done, right? So my fave, definitely the camo, but the black just as clean. But I really like the discreet, the silver Supreme and Gore-Tex hits on this camouflaged one. I think it's really cool. I have a German shepherd. He ain't gonna film this. It pretty much cover, you know, maybe his neck. So it ain't an option for me. But for 118, I think that's very reasonable for something like that. That in my opinion, an item like this is kind of timeless. It's a cool item. So, and again, they got this cute little dog rocking it. Very well casting job on the modeling department on this one. So, next, of course, the headliner of the week, Kate Moss. And of course, they're trying to draw in all the OGs, all the Supreme heads they have across the world, worldwide, y'all know, famous. But the Kate Moss fleece jacket. Man, is it just me or are these ads just getting worse on this Supreme community? I like this website, but dang. But yeah, my personal fave, it's probably be this white one, 100%. When it comes to the blanket, the red one, I just think it's cool. I mean, it's seductive. But this white one, super fire, super timeless. It's on the back, so obviously if you wear it a crap load, it might start getting aged and, you know, worn down a little bit. But I think this white one, 100% so nice. And for investment sake, it's white, man. People are gonna actually get some spills on it, or you know, whatever food, whatever drink, whatever the world's, you know, oils, whatever. Someone's accidentally gonna, you know, kind of tarnish any of this down the road, which will make DS inventory, you know, prices rise. The red one also fire because it has Kate Moss in this seductive red and black colorway. So I think this is just as cool. I mean, it's Kate Moss, headliner of the week, obviously, without even had to be said. But yeah, it's a really nice fleece jacket. It's not for me. I'm not really trying to pay this much, but I'm also not trying to wear something like this too. I know y'all always kind of give me some blowback for this, but it's a little too seductive for what I'd even rock. And honestly, I don't know, it's just not my kind of jacket that I'd wear, fleece. But nonetheless, fire, absolute fire. So that's my thoughts on those. Good luck if you trying for that one, my bros. Next, the hoodie. This is obviously right up my alley. This is the one that I would get if I were going to roll the dice and go for one. I'm not going to be, just because I really do think there's going to be such a swarm of botters eating these, especially this colorway. I think this is the cleanest. This is the one that I would want for personal, just to add to my collection. I think this black one's really cool too, but I just love the red seductive, you know, color blends of this red and black with Supreme kind of very discreetly at the base of this frame. of the picture, and then the red lips. It's just really well done, and you got this little tiny red Supreme tag at the bottom, right down here. Hopefully you guys can see my cursor, but I mean, yes, it's a very, very subtle complementary color blending there, or complementary color, but it hits. It hits. I really like this gray, or heathered gray, or whatever, ash gray. And in terms of the other colors, get out of here, ads. So obviously, man, we don't know what kind of colors, right, are gonna be in the center of these hoodies. But if I were to guess, I mean, first, obviously, this ash gray is number one to me. Number two, this black. It still looks really clean. And then, you know, I was considering, you know, again, you have to be kind of on your toes on this if you're wanting one of these, because I'd either target this blue, this maroon, and me personally, I'd stay away from olive. I just don't think it kind of flows with Kate Moss here, but olive hits, and who knows, they may have chose a really nice, if they had the red lips with, you know, maybe that seductive red and black, you know, photo of her, it might hit. So you just have to give a quick look, and, you know, be fast, be quick on your feet, and, you know, choose whatever. But they're gonna be hard to get. We know this, guys. We know this all too well when it comes to headliners like this, because this is where good hold money is. It's good. It's, you know, the chances of you making money are pretty solid on these. Maybe not initially, but certainly down the road. Next, we have the Polartec face mask half zip hooded sweatshirt. I'm not one to usually rock these, so I'm not your dude to even get too much of an opinion. I don't think I've ever worn anything like this in my entire life. But again, it doesn't ever get too cold in my neck of the woods here in Ohio. But I mean, this kind of zebra colorway is kind of cool. I mean, it's just completely to each his own, and if you need something like this, nab it in the shade that you like. But obviously the zebra colorway is the one that stands out the most. But yeah, it's really just preference based on this. I really like this shaded light brown shade, but you guys know I like the earth tones. So, all right, on to the next. Next, we got the Kate Moss wool, woolen mill. I don't even understand that, but I'm gonna just call it wool, made of wool. Kate Moss throw blanket. I really like this. If it wasn't for a piece later on in the list, which we'll get to, I'd want this red one, bros. Like, for real. I want this in the bedroom. Just for my own throw blanket. It's wool, it keeps me warm, and it's just fire. You know, it kind of symbolizes, you know, love and, you know, Kate Moss Supreme, I guess. I don't know. I just think it's cool. For a bedroom, definitely red and black. I think it'd be cool. Keep me warm, and I get to flex on, yeah, I guess a little bit of flexing just in the bedroom with the Kate Moss red and black seductive Supreme base towel. Whether the girl likes it or not. But I just think, I mean, utility base, I guess, is where I'm at right now. I just need another blanket or two. I'm getting cold in there. But yeah, both are fire. I mean, the black and white, also very fire. I don't know what's going on with this checkered table. Maybe you guys can let me know on that, why they threw that on here. But yeah, I really like them both. It's just to each his own. I'm gonna have to check the prices on that one. Let's see here. Yeah, so $3.98. Yeah, see, man, that's a pretty penny though. I'm sure they're not making too many of them though, but just be careful on that one. So let's see, let's get back to the next one. Okay, so next one is this BB Simon studded canvas 6-panel, right? And this is it, supposedly. I mean, this is what Drops GG just released, just like within the last half an hour. I think it's fire. Initially, I was like, fire, right? I mean, they're rocking camo. It would fit that jacket very well, which we haven't touched on yet, but right here at the $4.98. And then you got the pants too. It's not too surprising that we're seeing this. because they're just jacking you up with BB Simon camo merch, or you know, just that aesthetic. So I dig it. I think it's fire. I'm gonna probably pass on it because 88 bucks. See, that it really isn't bad at all for a BB Simon if that's what it actually is. But it's super clean. I don't know. I wish they'd done a little bit something more with the Supreme right there. But I am a fan of like kind of the cursive kind of font. So I'm cool with it, but I won't get it. I'll tell you that right now. Next we have the little lighter holders, or the case for the keychain. I almost want to nab this because I think it's kind of cool, but really, no. I ain't always trying to, if I'm trying to kick smoking, this is just going to hinder the dang thing, right? So, and I don't, you know, I'm older. It's a bad habit. We've heard it for years and years. And vaping probably ain't all that good for you either. But if you want to be bad, you know, if you want to be bad, if you want to do your thing, and you cool with it for now, yeah, go ahead and add the black one or the camo one. They're all cool ones. BB Simon, right? Yeah, so it's got that little flex on it. I ain't even going to really touch on these rib beanies, but they are very clean. So whichever color floats your boat, I guess. What kind of prices we even talking for these? If I can find them, 40 bucks. So yeah, that's reasonable. So I'm cool with that. Usually beanies, like whenever I get beanies from Supreme, they fit a little too big. I got kind of like a small little head. It's more like a peanut shape, just small head. So they usually don't work for me. Generally when it comes to Supreme beanies. Next, we got the studded BB Simon Ranger belt, and I just need to look at the price on this initially. $298 for all those beads, bro. I'm good on that. I ain't trying to flex like this at all. I do like the really shininess though, like where the actual belt buckle part is. I really like the shine to that. If I were to pick, probably the camo, because I like that red hit. I think it's very complimentary to the camo belt for sure. That's a win in my book. And then my personal item of the week, and my bros, I'm hoping I can get 2 different colorways on this for real. I want this colorway 100%, and I will be going for this in medium. And my logic to this is, in the past I've gotten polos like this when they're heavier and they seem a little bit too big on me, so I'm gonna go for medium. I'm really hoping they fit my frame, my body, my structure how I want it to. But I absolutely love this colorway. I like the patching. I think it's super chill. I love the vibe of it. I think this is 100% fire, like 100%. Like, I love polos too. Like, you can dress this up easy peasy, dude. Coffee, meeting up with anybody and look well dressed, but also a bit of street. Love these articles of clothing. I really do. So I really want that. That is 100% my item. I've been wanting it for a while. I saw, you know, on the lookbook, that homie wearing the camo. I got those camo, those pants. So, you know, of course, there's gonna be times I'll be probably stealing his swag, copycatting him, and rocking it in the same fashion. But I just really like this one. I really like the front of it. It's really nice blending of patches and the Supreme, the stripe right on. It's just really tastefully done. I really like the colors chosen for that one. And then I'm also gonna try to just get that black and white one. And I'm a little worried about this blue print right here, but I just figured it's black and white. I can rock it with whatever. So that's pretty much my take on it. I'm good on the red and white. You know, I might regret that down the road. But that's pretty much gonna be my game plan and approach to this week. I just want those two, like rugbies. I think they're very reasonably priced at $148 for something like that, with patching and, you know, that color, like for real, that peachy, but that purple, the shade of purple, like it's so well chosen in colors. you know, within those palettes, those color palettes. So I'm gonna try to get both black and white and that peach and purple, and then just get out of there. And I really don't think I'll have a problem. I think I'll be putting in the waiting line, but everyone's gonna be going for these BB Simons and mainly Kate Moss, right? So, and I'm good on those, you know, for the time being. Like I said, I like that heathered gray or ash gray one. I think that one's the best out of the lot. I think it's super fire. I think it'll age very nicely. But I'm good on that for now. I got so many hoodies, BOGOs, Supreme rocking the Arch winter. I forget the name of it, y'all. I forget all sorts of stuff all the time. I forget people's names I see all the time, but they know the love's still there. So yeah, that's my item, y'all, right there. Love it, absolutely love it. And for 148, is that what it said? For real? Yeah, 148. Yeah, I mean, that's I find that reasonable. So, and I love saying that. Next, we got the Thermal Crew. Nothing really to talk to you about. You know, if you want one, I always go up a size or 2 sizes sometimes if you just want to wear it that plain. Like I do XL for the camos and just wear that. This is actually cool one too. Now, I'm not a puffer guy. I've never worn a puffer jacket. I just don't really want to draw that kind of high flyer, you know, big spender kind of vibe. It's not really my style. But this is Supreme. It's not a collab. It's got the nice hit of Settle Supreme on the hood. But I really like how you can take the hood off. And that's how I would rock it. And I really like this colorway. I really like this colorway right here. You know, it's unfortunate that I really don't rock these, because I don't, and I won't purchase it. But I love this. It kind of, I don't know, it's hard to even describe this. It's kind of like the camera lens kind of tweaked itself and just the right way, and you know, had some cool you know, camera lens effects on a zebra print. So I really like that. But you know, to each his own. If you guys like puffers, I'd consider that one right there. The other ones, to each his own. Alrighty, getting to the end here. Warm up pants. I really like the camo ones, and pretty much this one. Like, and it's because it's got this like kind of racer font Supreme down the edge. Now they are like warm ups. So they got this full zip up, and that's the only thing that's kind of weird to me. But I'd be cool with it, because I mean that is what they are intended for, right? But I really like this font. But again, I already told you guys my item of the week is that rugby, and hands down fire. I've known that for a while, so I'm pretty excited for that. Y'all are gonna have to let me know what you're going for. Then there's actually another item coming up. I'm just gonna skip a lot of these. I mean, we can touch on the BB Simon studded pants real quick. So I already have a pair of burgundy pants, double knee padded, so I'm good on that. And they're kind of harder to rock, y'all, like for real, because I've only worn those a handful of times, and it just takes some additional thought to even pull something like that off. That's what I've learned, right? But the camo, obviously fire, but I already got like 2, you know, obviously not BB Simon, but I don't need another pair of these. And the black, it's just BB Simon. You can see it, obviously. If I were to go for one, I'd go with the camo, 100%, and that's just because it's camo, and camo slaps currently, and always kind of has, really. And then let me skip to all right, this is another item that I considered, and it is this striped top right here to the right, because again, I like the colors chosen. So I was considering getting this in a large. Usually if I get in a large and I wash and dry it, it shrinks up just perfectly, and it fits just like how my frame is and everything. But because I'm much more often, or much more prone to wear rugbies and kind of like be more tasteful, and kind of almost borderline dress up slash streetwear. You know, I like intertwining the two tastefully. That's the most important part. I probably won't do this, and I'll just target the rugbies. So yeah, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. I'll be going to cap it up for this chest stripe rugby. I'm gonna be going for that peach and purple, and then the black and white. Let me know what you guys, and my dog bumped the camera, so I apologize. Let me know what you guys are going for this week. This week is pretty damn hyped, and obviously because Kate Moss fans around the world, worldwide famous, are coming in swooping for Kate Moss stuff. And then we got BB Simon for the big ballers. So we're gonna have a lot of bots. We're gonna have a lot of manual users, including myself. So I think I have a pretty dang good chance of just getting my rugby, super chill, dip in, dip out. But yeah, let me know what you guys are going for this week. It's an exciting week, and that's what we've been wanting, right? Because I really hope Supreme has, you know, better artists, you know, on board for their vision in the future, right? Like, because I see you guys talking about Palace, man. Palace has been dropping so much better stuff. I can't deny that. And I've always leaned heavily with Supreme, all that kind of stuff. But I'm warming up to Palace, don't worry. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are getting, what you guys are feeling. And love you guys very much. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care of yourself first. Don't spend it if you ain't got it. And without further ado, I'll let y'all go. Good luck. I'll see you dudes.